Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
To Jason Brickman, and yet no frills, just continuing to perform at a high level. Speaking of
End of the floor.
something to watch out for, as Ildefonso comes away with a steal. Nice pass to Jason Brickman, who lays it up and in. 4-0 agad para sa Abra. So
That rebound, and they're gonna run on you the other end.
Ildefonso connects on a free. 7-0 start.
The other way. That's exactly what happened in the last play for the Weavers. Oh man!
Ildefonso sa loob. Counted plus a foul. Gonzalez.
Paul Albers can even play in this team with the amount of talent that they have here. The second alley-oop play to pick up the ball and take shots.
10-0. Abra. And nice way to contain by JJ Manlangit. Enriquez tried to split the defense. Another turnover forced by the defense of Abra. Behind the back, Gonzalez slams it down! Having himself a personal playground. Gixer, great move of the game. Born for greatness.
The guys have missed just once, and Raven was not going to make this another miss. And they just continue to pound on you, starting on the defensive end, and then Jason being unselfish and understanding, he's got a big man running the wings.
Manlangit creating space. A second remaining on the shot clock. Kalahat puts it up.
Oh man!
And puts it in from downtown just in the nick of time. Getting here in the Mpbl playoffs, the players the league has, the teams that they have. As you see, Ronnie Matias able to score inside, and he gets a 3-point opportunity as well for Caloocan.
Well, case in points, yun ang pinakita dito ni Ronnie Matias.
Play of the game brought to you by 747 Live. Dito nga sa Legit. Your game, your chance, your thrill. Only with 7.
Mpbl.
Jeff Panday, stop and pop free. It's good.
There you go. And just like that, you know, this trims the long rebounds that could potentially be fast break opportunities for the Weavers.
Ildefonso got past Prince Kasin. Yo.
Sa akin, ganun lang talaga kalalim yung rotation nila eh. No?
Turnover against Caloocan. Bounce pass. And Marvin Taiwan scores, but fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme X Pop, personal karaoke speaker every day. Karaoke.
Oh yeah, clearly. Well, ito yung sinasabi natin na napaka star-studded nitong Weavers. You see that hit on the head of the layup of Marvin Taiwan.
Let's see if they upgrade this to a disqualifying foul.
Might be. Could be.
It was a nasty hit.
A force to reckon with underneath, but here, clearly that hit on the head, that wasn't ball. That wasn't ball.
He's arguing that he was going for the ball for Caloocan. Skip pass to Crispito on catch and shoot. Free! It's good!
That was almost 3 on the ball.
Half-court shot! Good line, but just off target for Jolo Mendoza.
Well,
They've managed to get to within striking distance after a poor start. Crispito on with his second free of the ball game. Cuts the lead. Alamangan, fast break points have been key to the success so far of Abra. 11-3 edge. Consubre off to the left on that jumper. Sa loob, Matias. Trumabaho, nakapuntos.
Baho rin yung mga bigs ng Weavers dito kasi active in pursuing offensive rebounds, and Ronnie Matias is no different when it comes. Nice shot.
On fading away, gets that one to trickle in.
And they talked about
He hasn't found his rhythm yet under Coach Mike. So masasabi mo, yung transition, napakahirap, but again, the trust with Abra, nice defense.
Yes.
Being showed here by Caloocan.
Yes, I was going to say the same. Look at the defense of the Caloocan team.
But Brickman just bails them out with a corner pocket free.
Push natin. Indeed.
dito sa Mpbl. Romel Calahat with 6 on the shot clock. Creating some space against Gio Chu. How about that?
Man, ang hirap.
Block by Caloocan, stifling that attempt.
Again, ganda ng depensa.
Valencia sa loob, puts it in. Babas at department. Wickman, supply. Pero nandoon si Patino, swooping in for the putback. It tracks it down. Valencia, dipsy-do. Back-to-back baskets for Irvin Valencia.
Boy, how about Irvin?
In the first half, Serrano. No. Uduba. Foul whistled against Caloocan. 18th and 20th attempts at the line.
4 offensive rebounds in game number 1. Really helped.
Meron pang oras para sa Caloocan rather. Manday. And that signals the end of the first 2 quarters. Jeff Manday on the first possession of Abra. They go to Romel Calahat. Calahat lost it. Recovery by June Bonsubre, who puts it in. Nice start to this second half para dito sa... And Raven Gonzalez. Gonzalez cleans up the Taiwan miss. Baseline inbound for Mike Ayon. Taiwan na libre na naman para sa tres. Yes!
Good shot. In situations on where the point of attack would be. That time, medyo middle way pa eh. As you see, Jeff Manday with a...
Ildefonso turning around, short on the jumper. But there, with another offense.
Benefited from his exposure here in the Abra Weavers here in the Mpbl. He's just been very patient at chasing those offensive rebounds.
Nakita rin natin at stretches si Joko Tayongtong. So merong may size, may length, meron ding mabilis. Alfred Patino having himself 4 points but does have 9 rebounds, 6 off the offensive glass.
Oh, wow.
Jeff Panday dire-diretso for 2 points.
Isa pa yun.
Shot clock winding down though on the Weavers. Brickman again. He bails them out with a free.
Pangalawang
Free throws have not been kind. Serrano
man.
lighting it up from downtown. His first basket here in game number 1. Patino, one-hander, pretty much automatic for Alfred.
With the eve of, defenses changing and a lot of bigs inside the paint, yung mga guards naging requirement na yan. So,
Brickman to Encho Serrano. Off the bounce and off the glass and in. And away from the basketball, a foul whistled on Caloocan.
Jeremy. This drive right here. That was that shoving underneath on that rebound after that.
2 this time. 22-14 yung naging first period.
Oh man.
16 points lang Caloocan in the second quarter and then dito sa third, 10 lang. Serrano, Chu.
And then they force you to make mistakes or take forced shots and allow guys like Encho Serrano to go off the races.
Fast break of the game brought to you by Extreme X Play on the go speaker. Take your music anywhere.
Left hand finish right through the cup para dito kay Encho Serrano. What
Yung intimidation factor ni Gio Chu. Bola na agaw ng Abra. Brickman, Serrano, balik kay Brickman. Easy 2 points.
That's got to be part of the highlight reel. Considering that's Encho Serrano and Jason Brickman, both those 2 guys just played it off well.
Assist of the game is powered by 747 Live. Dito ha sa legit.
A little I got it, you got it, you go finish it action between those 2.
Abra though has outscored
Oh, wow.
Caloocan itoon. 12 seconds left on their shot clock. Bonsubre, the one-hander. That's been working well for him.
So far.
To the brand of basketball here in the Mpbl. David Ildefonso continues his streak.
But what he told me, and to my surprise, is that exactly what Mika reported, that it was Jason Brickman, as you see a 3 right there by Mike Ayon, and more fouls being called here. Jason Brickman is really just blending in. They've attempted 5 times and came up empty every time. There you go. That's the first make from the outside for Caloocan, courtesy of Jeff Manday.
Approaching the 3-minute mark of the fourth. Bitoon spins, signature move for Chris Bitoon.
Left that ball.
Wilkin Lee stepping back, fires a free. Wilkin Lee gets himself on the board. The homegrown from... Lot of work to do for Caloocan heading into game number. Wilkin Lee pasa sa loob, Jeo Chu. The first layup is good. And Abra securing game number 1. Their aim is to get past the North Division semifinals. And a very daunting task at hand against Abra. They were able to dethrone the defending champions after a tough game number 2 against Ilagan Isabela. Also had stretches where they had a tough time as well, shaking off Caloocan, but in the end, just too much firepower.
Welcome to the Mpbl playoffs. Your best game so far with 13 points, but we talked about this earlier. You don't want to take any more light from what they have already, but how was your first playoff game so far?
Yeah, it's been a great playoffs, great atmosphere here. Just thank all the fans for coming out. Great team win. I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help this team to continue that winning streak.
You guys still have a long way to go if you want to get to the top. How are you so far with your teammates during practices of camaraderie? Tell me a little bit more about it.
Yeah, I think every game, every practice, I think I'm getting more chemistry with the team. I think I missed a lot of the season, but just getting these games in, these practices in, is helping my confidence on the court.